Sometimes I let it go out too long. What's that way? I let it go on way too long. And that sucks. But it is what it is. What can I do about it? What's up, Chris? Oops. What's going on? Not much. I'll be chilling. Just getting comfortable. I've been getting lazy. I got a lot of things I need to do that I'm not doing. The other day, I also noticed you're playing Star Wars Jedi Survivor. How are you liking it so far? Jedi Survivor is the second installment of the game, right? I'm being honest. I don't remember there being a single puzzle. What I do remember about that game, though, was I beat the game on the hardest difficulty, only to find out that there was no achievement for beating it on the hardest difficulty. Yeah, it kind of ruined my day. Let me tell you. I only played the second game. Yeah, I didn't. I didn't play the first one. It was kind of an accident. I just got it and I started playing it, and then I realized it was the first one. Like when I was halfway through it. After God of War, I might try to do some of those like one-offs. Take a break from all these long games I've been playing. I need some good 2 to 4 or 2 to 6 hour long stories. You know what I mean? They're playing too many games with like
Now that I am
short
your
horror.
self again,
Yeah.
I suppose it's time to face my brother.
And after that?
I don't know. It's been a long time since I've had a choice. Let me live with that for a moment.
I'm gonna take some time off on the weekends. To stop playing on the weekends, so I can put more time in on the weekdays. Seeing how I do really short streams on Saturdays, anyways. I have not gone to Asgard with Trash yet. Uh-oh. Okay. My bad for missing yesterday. I don't stream on Sundays. And don't worry about it. It was a super short stream. Maybe it was Saturday. I only streamed for like an hour.
Now that I am myself again, I suppose it's time to face my brother.
And after that?
I don't know. It's been a long time since I've had a choice. Let me live with that for a moment. We can take this way back to the camp. I can help with the vines. Now embed your blades into the glowing vines and light it.
Your brother seemed open to your return.
Oh, I'm sure he'd love nothing more than for everything to go back to how it was. Leaving the responsibilities of
You're getting closer to the end of God of... Really? I'm getting closer to the end? I mean, I guess every day I technically am getting closer to the end, right? Oh, this mean is like really close. Fanny and MT at the same time? It's crazy. Oh, by the way, Chris, MT was here on Saturday. That's crazy. I was just saying that for like fun. It isn't that deep. Or is it?
left flank.
Look at that. I could've. Tomodachi life too? What's Tomodachi? Mine.
Kratos, are you okay?
It's crazy how she cares about my well-being. Switch 2. Mario Kart 9. I heard about Mario Kart 9. The thing about Mario Kart 9 is I'm never gonna get it. That's why until it comes out with the Switch 2.
Enemy to your left.
Reason being is I'm not about to pay $90 for Mario Kart. Ain't no way. Oh my gosh, I'm done. Are those? How much is the regular, the Wii? Or the Wii? The Switch?
Send Odin my regards.
You use your anger effectively.
Well, you learn to use what you have.
You know what? Blah, blah, blah. Eventually, one of these days, we just gotta come over here and just start looking at all the new stuff that comes out. And checking out all the articles and reading them and kind of sitting down and doing our own deep dive. Switch 2. Because I don't know. If the Mario... Those are mints. I want a mint. Game key cards won't be account or console locked. I don't know what that means. Instead, the game key card is your key to downloading the full game with your system via the internet. After it's downloaded, you can play the game by inserting the game key into your system, starting off like a standard play. That means you can only have a certain amount of games downloaded, which is annoying. Because if you want to have like 100 games, you have to download every single one of them every single time you want to play. I don't like that idea. Mario Kart World will cost a whopping $80, and that's before Trump's tariffs were announced. That's what it says right here. I'm not trying to give you guys no political views or anything like that. But it launches June 5th, which is my daughter's... 2 days after my daughter's birthday. This is my daughter's, what's the word? It's the date that they tell you her expected date to be born. Was June 5th. And she was born on the 3rd. If I remember that correctly. June gang. So it's going to be released. Oh, here we go. Introductory price is about $450. Which is not that bad. And June 5th. So 58 days. Until the Switch 2 is done. You know. And so, oh, that's crazy. Because I have my Switch right here, right? Boop-doop-boop-doop. I got it because I like playing Pokemon. That's literally it. Only reason. But $450 is not that bad. In my opinion. Considering everything else was... a Switch Lite. Yeah, I couldn't do that. That's the Switch Lite, I think, just pisses me off. Because it goes from being like, this is just a handheld. You know what I mean? That's basically the Nintendo DS. But what was that other game that you said? Mario Kart 9. Not playing it. Mario Kart World 8. Tomodachi Life 2. Ah, okay. I understand. Not gonna play that either. And Delta Rune. I'm pretty sure you guys... that's the game that you guys have been telling me to play. That's... what else am I missing? I don't know about you guys, but I grew up in an era that if I asked my mom to go to the store and spend $80 on a video game for me, she would have murdered me. So I feel like $80 for a video game is kind of a bold ask if you're not an adult. You know what I mean?
It's not as though I want to be angry with Freyr. He's my brother. He was the most important person in the world.
Then Bob's don't want to battle me. Oh, did you say something about battle you? I got Pokemon Violet and Pokemon Shield. Which one do I have? Is it in here? What's in here now? Oh, my Mario Kart 8. My daughters were probably playing on it. I don't know. So I have Pokemon... I want to say Sword. I did not play Violet.
These plants are the same as those we saw earlier. Frost should make quick work of their poison.
But if you want to get work, Chris, you know what I mean. You don't gotta tell me twice. How do I do this? Is it?
Now the sigil should hold the frost, even in the axe's absence.
I died there, and she was about to heal me, which was not cool because I did not want that to happen. You have shield, but you gotta transfer your legendaries from Violet. That sounds like you're cheating.
It's not as though I want to be angry with Freyr. He's my brother. He was the most important person in the world to me for half my life. These plants are the same as those we saw earlier. Frost should make quick work of their poison. Well done.
Before that just murdered me. And she's just walking through like nothing happened. Oh, I thought I had that. Oh, I see. I have all the legendary Pokemon from both Violet and Scarlet, plus some DLC legendaries from Shield. Look at that. It sounds like you paid to win. I don't know, Chris. Seems kind of fishy. And they're all level 100. Yeah. See, it looks like, I don't know. Ooh. I didn't see that last part over here. Daddy, you ever have a meta quest? I don't have VR. No. I thought about it, but I don't want to play it. I feel like I'd get tempted or have to play like a horror game eventually on the VR. And after watching like FNAF lore and stuff like that, I feel like getting a VR is just gonna get my soul snatched.
Watch
You know
out,
what I mean?
those are wisps. Powerful manifestations of runic magic. They're impervious to physical attacks. My arrows can disrupt their protection spell. Could I ever think of this place as home again? After all that's happened.
I see. I wonder what goes there. I don't know. It just do you have a meta quest? MT? Something about it just seems, I don't know, scary.
Skull and Hadi are in Vanaheim?
We learned the giants rescued them from Odin and brought them here.
And look, the sunlight wakes the sleeping roots. See how they stretch to welcome the sun? Beautiful, no? A far cry from the sheets of Midgard snow I've grown accustomed to. The eastern migration. It's just as I remember it. At least the
No, I've been thinking about it.
Fallen to predators.
I'll tell you what,
vampires.
if we can find a horror game that I'm not convinced won't steal my soul, I can play on stream.
Something to defend even after so much damage has been
Maybe not a
done.
horror game, I don't know. I don't know about
Maybe
that.
that goes for Freyr.
And you know what? I watched a show too called Evil, and in like episode 5, 6, they get a VR. Their grandma gets a VR headset for the girls because she doesn't really want to deal with them. And when they get the VR headset, they decide to play the only horror game in the VR headset. And then they get this message: Rose wants to join your game. And Rose is a little girl. She's a scary little girl. She's talking about, hey guys, in order to get to the next level, you got to go to your parents' room, open up this Ouija board in the game, and say this chant in real life. It will summon this demon, and when this demon comes out, you guys are going to fight the demon, and that will get you guys safe. So the mom was like, oh, that's a little too messy. I don't want to deal with any of that. Hey, my friend over here, you worked in tech. Can you put parental locks on this game so they can play anything but this game? And he did it. And while he was putting the hack on it, or like putting the parental controls on it, the little girl says, oh, her name's Rose, right? Rose 390. She goes, what are you doing? He goes, I'm putting a parental lock on it. He's like, no, you're not. You can't parental lock my game. I refuse to let you parental lock this game. Yada, yada, yada. And she's like, watch me, you hacker. But it's not a hacker, because the show is about a guy who's a priest who's performing exorcisms on demons, and the mom is a non-believer, and because she's a non-believer and a pagan, demons are haunting her and messing with her, and then they're trying to get at her kids too. So I'm just sitting there watching this stuff, and I'm just like, man, I'm not doing any of this. I don't know. I'm terrified of VR. Until I meet someone who isn't possessed in a VR, from a VR headset, you know, I'll never get it. And even if they tell me that they're not possessed, I feel like that's only something that a possessed person would say. You know what I mean? I sent a picture of my Pokebox to you, Pops. I have my other Pokemon in my Pokehome. I love Pokehome. I transferred a lot of my Pokemon Go Pokemon into Pokehome. Because sometimes I was like, you know what? I want to Discord. Sometimes you just want one of those Pokemon, you know, raise up. Oh, I thought my screen froze again for a second. Discord's not pulling up right now, Chris, so... I was already here. I guess it's a pass for me for VR. If you ever need help trading Pokemon, let me know. I don't want you to scam me. You're in a server on Discord where you find trades? Scammy. The live keeps freezing on your end? I don't. It might be on my end too. Maybe. I don't know. It could be. It could not be. Wow. Wow.
You won't be able to damage it without destroying the mother. It's a large bulbous thing. You can't miss it.
Is that not it? What was it? Why was it so complex? Dog want to scam you. That's what scammers say too. You know what I mean? You can never trust. You never trust anybody. That's what this cold world has taught me in the past 30 years. Everyone's lying.
What is this?
I don't know. But giants definitely crafted it. There's 2 wolves represented here. Perhaps a connection to our friends in the sky. A mystery for another time.
I have to go back to hear the story you're talking about, Rose. Rose 390. It's from a show called Evil on Netflix. It's like episode 5 or something like that.
My sigils can break through their shields! Outcome! They're defenseless now!
Holy God.
Incoming Bifrost up above!
What happened to the little get over here move? Oh. Ooh, I almost died there.
Incoming right side!
Oh my gosh, why is that?
Enemies on the left!
Oh my gosh, dude, that didn't work.
Enemy behind you, Kratos!
Oh, oh, oh. Is that it? Oh no.
Enemy behind you, Kratos!
Ooh.
This is the last.
Where is it? What a combo. He's gonna go down. Where's she? I lost her.
So much has happened since I last saw Freyr.
But long story short about the story with Rose, I was watching the show where this guy basically hacked these kids and hacked their VR and tried to get them to perform like demonic rituals in their mother's bedroom.
Did you ever apologize to Deimos?
It is difficult to seek forgiveness when you feel unworthy.
I guess it's that time of the year. Butterflies start to come back. I just be seeing them flying around.
Now, how to get across?
They grow in size brighter when chained
My
together.
sigil arrow should be able to carry the fire across the river to reach the bramble.
What fire? Okay, that's not how that works. Okay, place a river on the objects and brambles. Okay, how do I do this? Bam, nope, so bam, bam. I see. Okay. Let me see here. On river objects. I still can't reach. That was rough.
Forgiveness can be powerful. even for the unworthy.
Oh, we lost Arya to
My
Roblox.
wife Faye taught me that.
Ooh, I haven't seen Arya
Well,
in like a day. I don't know.
glad you have a spouse to remember fondly.
Sometimes he eats dinner usually around this time. That okay.
Enemy behind you, Kratos!
There's always an enemy behind you.
Good! That's the way! Alpha! Shield strike!
Oh. What is that? Is he not done?
They're ethereal! Help my arrows! Bifrost, at your back! Alpha!
What's up here? I love doing that. I love doing that.
Good! That's the way!
What game?
All my former spouse taught me was that there's no limit to the depth to which a soul can
Does
sink.
Freya join
Tricked me
Kratos in
into
death?
marriage to spare my home and took my home just
Or is she
as
trying
I
to marry him next?
scattered my people to the wind.
Like she gonna fall in
Maybe
love
it's time somebody drew the
and they
line.
make more gods together?
Maybe it's time someone makes Groa's prophecy come
Like they
true.
go make
I will not wish for
like
war, Freya.
Kratos becomes
War
like
is
a
a terrible thing.
traveler, and then
But some
him and
things
Freya just make all
are
of the
even
like
worse.
Egyptian gods or something.
You know, if Atreus
Oh,
rushes to
Maybe I see the Aztec gods or something. I don't know.
I will.
and if you fail,
I have prepared him to survive without me, if he must.
Can I hit through this? You trying to tell me no? That's not what happens, Chris? I feel like it'd be believable. Because he saved her, and then they're gonna fall in love and kill Odin. And she's not gonna want to spend any more of her time in Asgard anymore. Poor bird. You always say poor bird.
we don't have the equipment for this.
But the birds are the ones that are doing it. It's Odin's body. That lets me know what's going on. Oh, okay. We're close to the camp.
Ready?
As I ever will be.
But that lets me know that you're actually Team Odin. So now we have beef.
Really is you.
Yeah.
You returned to us at last.
Yes.
Let's celebrate. You reclaim the throne. We'll rebuild. Me and you against the world. Huh? Just like the old days.
So you know, Odin has been very close to you the majority of the
staying.
game.
I don't understand. You're here. Maybe together we can take back what's ours.
I only just got back.
So you're
this
saying
morning.
Odin's been watching us this entire time, or
still have
Odin
work to do.
shapeshifted into someone and has been watching us this entire time?
You've seen what's left of the realm, right? Do we really mean that little to you?
You
And the only person that I could think of is Odin's been Brock this whole time, or Odin's
Still
Tyr.
can't let go of that old fight.
It was my duty to save as many of our people as possible. My responsibility. One you didn't take seriously then, and from the looks of it, one you don't now.
You think this is a game to me?
Odin being Brock would make sense though,
We lost everything
because
to that
what's his name?
maniac
Brock
you
did
call
die,
husband. The man's family set me on
but
fire.
at the same time,
How did you expect
he wouldn't be
me
Odin.
to
He wouldn't be Brock
react?
forever.
Like my brother. Like the boy that used to have my back no matter what. And who I always supported no matter how selfish his choices. I expected you.
Yeah, it was for the majority of the game. The only option is,
That no matter
if
how
not Freya,
or angry,
if not Freya, it's Tyr.
you wouldn't abandon me when I needed you the most.
Freya, please.
But if it was Freya, Odin would be doing a good job at this.
I thought you were dead. I've had to live lifetimes with those last awful words I said to you. Have any idea what that's like? Knowing that your own selfishness hurt the person that you cared about the most. Abandon you. Oh, Freya. I mourned you.
It's not Freya, so it's Tyr. Because you didn't say it's not Tyr.
Oh, I've missed you so much.
And I, you envy. But I won't bind myself to another realm when I finally have my freedom. I'll send help, though. And I will come back. I promise.
This hasn't been your home for a long time, has it?
Hey, they made up so fast.
Do what you gotta do.
All right, that's enough. Ain't y'all got nothing better to do than gawking at families?
I still think it's crazy that she would decide to lay with Odin though.
Come on, you
like a
two.
weirdo. Especially if it was an arranged marriage.
Not you. Got a few things to square with y'all. First is you collecting your spare heads. Second is that sigil magic I smell on your bow. Reckon that's an idea I'll steal.
Odin had crazy
How's
wrists.
about I
I mean,
set you up with some sonic mojo? Call it a trade.
it was. I don't know how his game. Okay, I can't say he has game because he said marry me or I'm gonna slaughter your world. That's sell me your sister, and I will spare your lives. I don't know what crazy Riz
Third of all, if
we're
it
talking
ain't
about.
staying here, bears mentioning that Sindri and I find ourselves running a flop house for unenforced gods. If you're done freezing your backside off in Midgard, maybe come back with Beardo there. Check up on your old pal Tyr.
That's kind of you, Brock. I may do just that.
Yeah, but he made her fall in love with him
All
anyways.
right then, I'll meet y'all back at the house.
Yeah, because he
Reckon you
wasn't
won't
slaughtering her
fix
people.
anything up first.
And then what did he do after he put a baby in her? He got rid of her and banished her.
Well, brother, care to meet our new allies? Or shall we depart?
He's like, hey, old girl, get the F away from me.
That big fella you're traveling with might want to help me with a thing.
Mayhaps. Now and again, he's in the mood to make.
What is it?
Yeah, I spent a lot
I'll
of
skip
time
this.
tinkering up and down the river delta. Once Odin's army came to town, I lit out of there faster than a tassel worm with its bottom ablaze. So frazzled, I accidentally left behind a few irreplaceables.
What? Irreplaceables?
Well, just one, really. An orb. I'd be mighty grateful if you would find it.
What is it?
And if you come across any of my old, beautifully rusted armor pieces, I'll use the scrap to whip up something specially suited just for you.
What is the orb?
Just bring it back here and you'll make me happy as a sunbeam.
He said, "What's the orb?" And she's like, "Do it anyways."
Oh, and don't forget to keep an eye out for my old armor. I'll fix it up for you, free of charge.
What sort of orb do you imagine we're looking for, brother?
I do not know.
Okay. What time is it? Adds concussive wave at the end of an axe combo. Armor. And is there no Zeus armor in this one?
You won't get so much as a paper cut in that.
Dwarven steel.
About time I had something to do.
Wait. Special items. Okay, so no.
And Lady Freya? That ought to last you a little while.
Very good.
I remember where to look for a gateway. Follow me.
Well, you two seem to be getting on since completing your mission. Dare I hope this alliance has some staying power after all?
It seems to me we share a common enemy. Kratos, you may not accept that Ragnarok is inevitable, but you're smart enough to know Odin is a threat. Whatever comes next, our best chance of surviving it is to work together. Do you agree?
I do.
Then as to Brock's offer, you can imagine staying under the same roof as a couple former enemies? No further temptations towards terrible vengeance?
Not against you. Either of you. You have my word.
Only took her 3 years. Freya's alliance unlocks new combat equipment and a unique tree. Her use of both sonic and sigil errors opens up options in combat. Oh my gosh, Kona, you need to get out of here. Leave. Get out of here. Stop doing that. You don't like being in here. Skedaddle. Dogs these days, man. I'm stuck. Oh. Okay. That was bad. Okay. Freya. I don't know which one to do. Let's do this. So where are we going now? I don't know. Back to Sindri's?
This lock is different from others you might know. You'll need an enchantment on your chisel to use it. Bruna. Go ahead. Carve the letter.
I didn't do that.
Suna.
Suna.
The elves in Freyr's camp mentioned a gate like this in Alfheim. Kept on about some sacred light elf sanctum out past the barrens.
A trip to Alfheim. Well, we can decide at the gateway. This boat should get us there if we can clear those files. Remember what to do?
Dang. One, two, three.
There's a fallen log in the river. It has something on it I don't recognize. We're clear.
She's like a better Atreus. Croissant was good.
So it's true. Tyr's really alive?
Aye. Not exactly shipshape. He sleeps in a broom closet now. But he's adjusting.
How did you find him?
Largely, that's down to Atreus having figured out how to access the prophecies giants reserved for their own kind. We only learned of it ourselves after Thor and Odin came calling.
To your home? Is it still standing?
Barely. But all the violence was seemingly just a distraction to let Odin have a private word with Atreus.
Odin was alone with your son? Did he tell you what they spoke of?
Yes. He said that Odin invited him to Asgard to help him find his answers.
The answers he's rushing into fate in search of. That's troubling. Well,
I'm alright. How about
get ready to
y'all?
talk
I'm
to him.
doing
The
well.
Mystic Gateway is ahead. If not, I have some unfinished business up this river I could use your help with.
Or we can follow up on that elven sanctum out in Alfheim's desert.
If you want to continue exploring, we'll need to remove that. Good. We can explore the river now. And hope.
But I'm always tired. I wanted to make some progress because normally I don't get to make progress on these games until like Wednesday, Thursday streams when I can stream for a lot longer. Monday is rough for me.
Well, brother, before you see the lad again, might we discuss an approach?
He will tell me where he has been. That is my approach.
Ah, classic Spartan diplomacy.
He will tell me.
Wait. Did you say Odin invited him to Asgard and then he disappeared for 2 days?
Aye, but surely the lad's got more sense than to...
Don't underestimate Odin's powers of persuasion. He filled my son's head with lies. Why wouldn't he do the same with yours?
And you tell that one-eyed nutsucker he owes me one.
Fight me now and eternally.
Well, looky there.
Uh,
You can make the
I'll
trick.
say I
there,
got the
goddess.
weapon, and honestly,
I
so
put your sigil magic on the young turd.
he heals up instead of dying. Ah! Speaking of which, instead of dying, how's Wukong going for you?
But then he and Sindri got into it over something. I don't rightly.
Atreus,
Well, come on then. Hey, Tyr! Wake up! You got company. Now, why don't you just make yourself at home in Sindri's so-called study over yonder?
You're...
You better screw his head back on, and I mean tightly.
So you're back.
are you ready to answer me?
About what?
Where did you go? Who did you see? Was it Odin?
What? Is that what you think?
Do you deny it? Answer me! Did you go to Asgard?
No! Of course not! But so what if I did? It's my future, it's my life.
You are my son!
Then why don't you trust me?
If you want me to trust you, then tell me the truth.
The truth is you're being a complete asshole.
Oh.
Laddie, you know that's no way to change a man's mind.
He doesn't have any faith in me. It's fine if he keeps secrets. It's fine if Mom did.
It is not fine! Her secrets ought to be stuck with this path.
Oh, okay. So you don't believe in her anymore either?
This is not about your mother! What you have done is lie.
Wonder where I learned...
Something I learned about kids, right? And maybe this is just me being a parent and trying to help Kratos out here. Something I realized about kids is kids aren't afraid of what you say you're going to do. Kids are afraid of what you'll actually do, right? So if I, for example, and I guess that's like the key to like raising children. For example, they're like, I don't do second time anything with my kids, right? Like if I tell them, hey, go clean your room, or I'm going to like throw your iPad away, or I'm gonna have you throw your iPad away, I will tell them to go clean the room. If I have to ask them a second time to throw their or do their thing, I don't ask them. I just tell them to go throw their iPad in the trash until they're ready to listen. You know what I mean? And they can't grab their iPad out of the trash can until after their room's clean. Things like that. Because I don't have the patience to say things more than once. And I feel like kids will bully you because they think you ain't about it. Because you paid a lot of money, quote unquote, for this thing, or you did a lot for them, that you're not going to not do that thing for them. Fun is a privilege.
That's quite enough.
Since when do you always take his side?
Since he became the one making sense.
Look, I was only thinking about going to Odin.
I got an advantage, but I'm
I
back.
swear it's for a good reason.
There is no good reason to go to Odin.
He'll only cloud your mind.
But I'd be going for us. I gotta stop something bad from happening.
Something bad did happen. Look at me, at Freya, and Tyr. Odin did this to us.
What's got everyone caterwauling all of a sudden?
Atreus wants to go to Asgard.
Asgard? Get kicked in the head or something?
Great. I guess everybody's against me now.
You must choose who you are going to be. Are you going to continue to lie and keep things from me? Or are you my son?
Choose? I never get to choose. Just leave me alone.
Listen.
Let go of me!
Listen!
I said let go!
What the fuck?
It's Sindri. Just try to keep control!
Come on!
He did have control.
Forward!
What was that? Boy, automatically. Oh, now we're playing as Atreus. I like how smooth the transition is. But all I gotta say is Atreus was a kid in the last one, and now he's a he's a rat here. You know what I mean?
Lots of Hellwalkers
Wait, how come he got the other bow? That doesn't make any sense. He shouldn't have the other power up.
Definitely in Midgard. Yep. Home sweet home. Tiapa.
This isn't my bow.
Keep it
Oh,
coming.
no, that's
You're just helping me stay warm.
I hit it both of them.
Gotta find some shelter.
Oh my gosh. The thing I also hate about Atreus is how he doesn't have a map. He is on his own.
These things? When did it get so bad out here? Yappa!
Brock said he gave it to Atreus when you and Freya got back, remember? Oh, did he?
At least something out here doesn't want to kill me. Alpha.
I don't remember that, I'm not gonna lie.
Just need someplace warm. Then
Yeah, I read the subtitles. Word. Appreciate you. Because we both know I can't read.
that doesn't look good.
Ooh.
What is this thing? Some kind of white? Jump up!
He did. They deflect runic arrow. Ugh.
What is it you want? Yappa!
Oh my gosh, Atreus. That sucks.
Alpha!
Where'd they go? Turn into the bear, use rage.
You trying to tell me something?
I feel like that would have been counterproductive.
First, he thinks I've been to Asgard. Then, lying.
Atreus needs to understand where his dad's coming from. He just
I'm trying to save your life, you big jerk.
but he doesn't know that because you didn't tell him. You know what I mean?
Gotta get out of the cold.
He's like, I just expect my dad to trust me without telling him nothing. Like, how's that fair? Like, how's that a realistic expectation? What a shield break. Oh, jeez. I see. he? That's right, that's a new weapon. When you get to Asgard, you'll have fun.
I find shelter and then what? Where could I go? If I go to Asgard, following the prophecy where Father ends up dead. If I stay locked up at home, there's nothing I can do to stop it. I guess in Asgard, I could at least keep an eye on Odin.
Yeah.
Spy. Find out his plan. Get control of it.
Wait, let it get out of control, though, I guess, right?
Oh, who am I kidding? I can't go to Asgard. Wait, are those red leaves? Freya's house. Oh, no. Charlie?
Is he dead or asleep?
No. Charlie. Please. Please.
He'd be sleeping.
Charlie.
Yeah, because he's hibernating.
Hey, big guy. I'm here now. Don't you worry. Get you warm. You're gonna have to stand to let me into that house. Think you can do that? Come on, Charlie. You have to do this. I can't help if you don't. Emily! Emily! Good boy.
How are there spiders in here?
Mess. I know, buddy. I know. It's cold in here. Freya hasn't been checking on you? Right. Too busy hunting us down. Come on. Let's get you warmed up. Should be able to make a fire from all this mess.
Light a fire in Charlie.
Wow. It's beautiful. Never seen anything like this around here before. From her home in Vanaheim? She must have really missed it. I can't believe she never came back to check on her house. To check on you. That's not an excuse. You're welcome. Where do I go now? I can't stay. I just can't let my dad die too. There's gotta be something I can do.
Is it Odin already?
It's okay, buddy. I think he's here for me.
Hey, aim stepped away.
I'll be okay. I think.
One of Odin's crows. Yes, I'm aware.
Okay. I'm ready. Take me to him.
Which is wild.
Should have learned to swim before Midgard froze over.
I had to violently pick my nose off screen.
Hello?
Just
I'm
in case
here.
anyone was wondering.
Odin? Bird. Is this Asgard? Hey, wait up! The wall! This is Asgard! Hold on! I'm coming! Yappa!
You never know. It could have been a good thing not attack, but we weren't sure, so we drew first blood. Oh.
Hey, Odin! I thought you said I was welcome in Asgard. Yappa!
I was gonna say, dragging your camp. Yeah. You know, sometimes I gotta do a baby's gotta do what a baby's gotta do.
You could have led me around those. Yeah, danger! I know! Got it! I see him! Yappa!
Did I get them both? Oh, I was like, where's the other one go?
Yappa!
I see, that's not okay. You gotta do you, Pops? Oh, I appreciate it. Don't worry, I'll always do me. Like, the Lil Wayne said.
Well, this might be the craziest thing I've ever done. Woo! That's what it takes to change Father's face. Yappa! Hey, Bird! Where'd you go? Hold on! I'm coming! Just gotta find a way through. What am I gonna say to Odin? Hi. I came to be your apprentice, I guess? But it doesn't mean I, like, serve you now. Not in a foretold by prophecy kind of way.
Yeah, I don't know about Atreus no more, you know what I mean? Let's see. Ah. Okay, where'd it go? It was.
Bet it's safe from the other side of that wall. Wait, how do I get past the wall? It never came up in Mimir's story about Hrimthur. The stonemason's son built a flaw into it. He only told Frey about it, and I didn't think to ask. Hold on, how was Frey at the house? Did she move in with us?
Yeah, you didn't
You
ask
know
some
what?
questions.
Focus, Loki.
You can't get through this bramble, huh? Yeah, it doesn't look like it.
Father would just burn this away with his blades. But what can I do? Huh. Maybe that sigil magic on my bow can help. What did Brock say?
Hex.
If I could just get that fire to spread to the bramble. Elka!
I didn't.
There we go.
Okay. I did not know what I just did. All right. Bam. This one's harder.
Elka!
Okay. I think I see. So yeah, at least this one.
Elka!
And at least this one. I think. I don't know, the last one. But I should have done it.
Wait, that sounds like people.
You need help? You look a little lost.
Oh, I'm just getting my bangs.
Well, there's nothing to see this way except the big wall.
Is there a gate to go through?
Nope.
I need a drink. I'll be back. Give me a second. Uno momento por favor. let's try to run through Atreus' story. I need that.
Not unless you're an Aesir god, but I guess you know that if you were an Aesir god.
Me? No. I'm from Midgard.
What? No shit. Me too. I'm Skildir.
Lucky. Hang on. Are you all from Midgard?
Yep. The, Allfather saved us from the desolation. Gave us a safe place to settle, but we don't go in there. Can't get into the city unless you know magic. You don't know magic, do you?
A little bit, yeah.
What? No shit. You walk through walls?
Not yet.
Huh.
Couldn't I just climb over it?
That? Without any gear? No. Aren't you afraid of dying?
Well, yeah. I mean, look at that.
Seems scalable to me.
But Odin awaits.
Wait. You know the Allfather?
I'm sort of his apprentice.
No shit! What is he teaching you?
I'm not sure.
Well, how many other students?
I don't know.
How long you staying? You don't know. Okay.
I'm gonna go climb that wall now.
Bro's gonna climb?
Well, this I gotta see. Need help?
Appreciate it, but I gotta go alone.
Oh, I wasn't gonna climb with you. I may owe Odin my life, but I don't owe him my death. Not that I think you're gonna fall. Forget it.
You know, this guy.
Is that Hugin?
Why am I walking?
Hugin your guide?
Who?
Well, Loki, you seem like a good guy. I really hope I am not about to watch you die.
Thanks. Me too.
Yeah, watch me the whole time. Well, why are you trying to quick
down,
silver?
right?
Hey,
I like looking down. Shows me how much progress I've made.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's great. Can I use that? I mean, a little ironic, his last words, but...
What was that?
Nothing. Nothing. Hey, you're doing great.
What's the word? Atreus has a lot of feelings considering who his dad is. You know what I mean?
You can do it, Loki.
Thanks, Gilder. Hope you're right. Okay, I can do this. This is fine. Just keep climbing.
I wonder what
And now where?
if they tried, right? The only other place that they could go that's relatively close for gods is like Japan or India, right? Or China.
Hey, Hugin. Don't suppose you'd like to pass the time by telling a story, would ya? Yeah, that's.
And
what
if I
thought
had
you'd say.
to guess,
Out the white. Up
they
here.
would go meet the Hindu gods first. So that'd be like the next in order of like how powerful, right? Let's see. Oh wait, no, those are runic. Those things block all the runic arrows. Loki. Oh.
I'm totally fine looking down.
Let's see.
Yeah, I'm coming. Let's get that chain down.
Oh.
Jump.
Stop moving. Is there more to the chain?
I wonder why I can't hear your thoughts. Sure seemed like Odin could. That was you in our cabin, right? You and your brother, I guess? Taking that for a yes. Breathe. And... yes! I bet I'm past the worst of it now. Or not.
Some random dude. Nope, he's naked though.
Wanna just let me pass through? No? Have it your way.
There's a lot going on right there. Did they die? I lost them all. Oh wait, is there something over there? Oh. There we go. I still can't grab it. What else is here? Oh, there's another one. It probably wasn't that important, but it's important to me now.
Yeah, up. I get it. Whoa. Okay. These are connected. Yeah, that makes sense. I think. Gotta do both sides though.
Oh. Oh, he's back.
Nice. This might work.
Everyone's expecting all that.
Here we go. Made it. Ah! Woke up more wisps. Yappa!
Ooh, where are they coming from?
Hey, you get to fly. I'm doing what I can.
said we're about halfway through with the game, Chris?
Shortcuts. Just gotta climb a little further. Maybe a lot further. But I've come this far. Hey, Hugin. How about I tell you a story? Once there was a giant named Loki who thought it'd be a good idea to accept Odin's invitation to Asgard.
That's good.
So, Odin tested Loki, expecting him to climb by himself all the way up Hrimthur's wall. So, what did Loki do? He kept climbing.
Something is gonna happen when you reach the top. Like funny is gonna happen when you reach the top.
He just kept climbing.
Like that boy at the bottom is gonna be at the top.
It got hard
And been like, oh, there were stairs.
Kept climbing.
I don't know.
One foothold.
That happened in like Teen Titans once upon a time, I think.
All the way to the top.
He's gonna fall.
Nowhere to go but up. Okay. Keep going. Come on. Can't stop now.
And he's a free climber too.
Come on.
Oh.
Okay. I can do this. I can do this. Almost there.
Look at that technique.
Hello.
Oh, Heimdall?
Hi.
So, what part of the enormous wall made you think, oh, visitors must be welcome?
Is that Heimdall?
I was sent for, actually. By Odin?
The Allfather sent for you. Ha! Great. Then why are you out there? And not in here?
Why don't we ask him together? Ah!
Are you finished? Now, what could Odin, Allfather, King of the Aesir, possibly want with the likes of you?
That's between me and Odin.
You don't even know, do you?
Think you could pull me up, or...
No, I don't think I will.
He's just gonna drop him.
I think maybe I'll drop you.
No.
Yes, I'm going to drop you. Goodbye.
Wait. Think how mad the Allfather's gonna be when he finds out you killed his guest. Loki of the Jotnar?
The Jotnar. Enemy of my people.
I am not your enemy.
I was just joking. He brought him up anyways.
I will be the judge of that.
He's gonna fight him.
This way, Loki of the Jotnar.
Wait, is that Gjallarhorn? Are you Heimdall?
Obviously. Now feel free to drink in the splendor of Asgard. This is a rare sight for outsiders. Especially giants. Yes. Why not steal anything that is not nailed down? That is sure to impress your hosts.
You're just on the floor. They're setting me up. What I think is hilarious is that he's just up there
ask your
waiting.
questions already.
How'd you know I had questions?
It is my job. Next question.
What is your job?
I protect the realm I love from trouble.
And you think I'm trouble?
Is
You just met me.
douchey.
And
I agree.
can already see you are eager to prove yourself. Way too eager. Probably due to an overshadowing father figure you can never live up to.
Good guess.
I would also guess that you are disrespectful, entitled, and impulsive.
I
You
agree.
don't know me at all. I help people.
Oh, you are here to help people.
Because he's all knowing.
No. No. You are here to help yourself. To manipulate and lie to whoever you have to get what you want. I know you're young. Your voice probably dropped while you were climbing the wall, but what a twisted little soul you have. You are chaos in a spiffy archer suit. I watch your mouth move and I see cities burning. Nothing good is going to come from you being in Asgard.
That is crazy.
That said, if you are here to aid the Allfather and have no treacherous intent, I guess that makes us allies. Ghoultoper. Who loves me the most? Who loves me the most?
Wow, that's almost as impressive as Baldur taming a dragon.
Baldur had the luxury of not caring how badly he got burned. I outthink them. Dominate them fair and square.
Whoa. Are these all Aesir gods?
What? You think all Aesir are gods?
But Skilder told me that
Oh,
only...
well, if Skilder told you, clearly whoever that is must be the authority on Aesir gods, not the Aesir god you are currently talking to. You literally know nothing of our culture, do you?
I know lots of things. I know a giant built that wall.
A giant built the wall that keeps out the giants.
Hrimthur, son of Thamur. I know the whole story.
Really? I truly cannot wait for you to regale me with the revisionist tales of Asgard's architectural history.
I guess he's not all knowing, right? If he doesn't know that.
Is that Odin's palace?
Palace. Do you think the All-Father needs to puff himself up like some mortal chieftain?
I guess not.
That is the Great Lodge, which the All-Father built with his own hands. I'm sorry if that is a letdown for you. Real power, you see, does not need to flaunt. It emerges when the time is right. Don't you agree? Ha! Hey! Whoa!
It's kind of mean.
Hey! Helmet! I brought you a practice down.
I thought we were going to Odin!
You see, the thing is, you so I am not letting you anywhere near the all.
So,
Wow! Real animal.
dang. Man, wow, this got work.
Oh, very nice. With moves like that, that the Yokard lost every war they ever fought.
Ooh, I thought he's being sarcastic. I think that's his whole personality. It's like a spirit of sarcasm.
Well, that was boring. Guess who's next?
You sure you want to keep Allfather waiting?
Funny thing, I am sure of that. Yes, I am feeling.
He doesn't have
very
ADHD.
fast. Oh no! Arrow!
Oh, okay, so I can't leave.
Here's some. How is he doing it?
You're not gonna stop me from seeing Odin!
You'll be seeing him from your grave.
What? That doesn't even make sense!
Oh, not even close. Is this all you've got? How have you survived this long?
He can see everything I'm throwing at him, right?
Sure, completely ineffective, so keep doing it. Is that it? Is this all you have to show me, Jotun?
Woo! I don't know what I can do.
Nimble move.
Oh. I see, so it's a part of the thing.
Wow. I do have to say, Loki, I am profoundly unimpressed. You should probably stay down.
Oh, there's a door?
Great.
Knock it off. Like it or not, he's Allfather's guest.
I thought I smelled something.
Take one more step, you're not gonna like how this ends.
Really? And how do you intend to stop me?
Look into my eyes. You tell me.
You see him throw that arrow?
You are a sick man.
You see that arrow, how he just looked down at the arrow and then he threw the arrow away? My guess is he was thinking, hey, I'm going to shove this arrow so far up your bum. And that's why I called him disgusting.
Loki!
And he looked into his eyes, and when he looked into his eyes, he's like, yeah, no, Thor is stronger than me. It's going to happen.
He reads minds for me.
The boy is false, Allfather.
This young man, who is my guest, is covered in mud. Care to explain?
He means to betray you.
Is that true, Loki? You a little trickster? I'm just messing around. Of course he means to betray me, huh? Heimdall. Why else would he come?
I forget he has an eye patch, so he's on his blind side.
But he's got some very big questions. And I have so many answers to give. What are you up to? Dismissed. Go.
Gladly.
And you, clean yourself up.
But Allfather.
Oh, Heimdall, will you just relax? Were you intending on killing me first thing? See? What, that's not good enough for you? Get out of here.
Honestly, I thought he was gonna throw it at Loki because he wasn't gonna win against Thor.
He's I know. Very perceptive, but sometimes he just forgets.
Christopher Walken playing the father.
Hey, I got some places to be.
What? Were you gonna? Was that Christopher Walken? Right? Am I thinking the right guy? Am I thinking the right guy from Christopher Walken? Boop, doop. Christopher Walken impression. Yeah, that's him, right?
Christopher Walken likes to say it's his birthday when it's not. Is that true?
No, it's true. You can only do it once a movie.
Yeah, probably.
That's him, right? You can only do it once. That dude from like Courage the Cowardly Dog, no? Very iconic voice. Am I stripping? Am I tripping? Everybody does his voice.
We believe education should hold practical value. But what does that mean? Well, at University of Phoenix...
And I will say... Somebody else.
First of all, that's poppycock.
I don't know why you would say such a thing in front of everyone as well.
I can see it. I see where you're coming from, MT.
So how'd your father take the news that you decided to accept my invitation?
I don't think we should talk about my father.
That well, huh? Can't blame him. Between my ex-wife and my disgruntled former employee, he's not exactly getting an unbiased view. But you're curious, open-minded. That's important. Read. Meest, carry on. Pretend I'm not here. If I'm being honest with you, Loki, you're lucky my offer still stands after you went and sprung Tyr. But I suppose spending time with him is punishment enough, isn't it? At least Mimir never lost his sense of humor. But look, that's all behind us now.
And how does he know about Mimir?
I like to keep looking forward. Hey! I want them trained, not decapitated. Just keep it below the neck, all right? Is that really what you do when I'm not here?
All Father.
Queen Gná.
The Einherjar are ready for your blessings.
That's why I'm here, isn't it?
Guess there's a new Valkyrie Queen.
Great soldiers, these Einherjar. But they tend to come out of Valhalla a little foggy. I do what I can for them, help them remember who they were in life. That's important, don't you think? A sense of identity.
These warriors come out of Valhalla?
Moon Thinafen Hrothgar. Moon Thinafen Gorm. Moon Thinafen Tiana.
Those are his warriors. They just come straight out of
Okay, next
Valhalla.
up. The books. Good. Those are for him. I understand you're an avid reader. These are just a few things from my personal collection.
Thanks.
Jurgen, those better not be mushrooms I smell.
Listen, I appreciate your offer, but I'm really not sure what you're expecting from me.
Right now, you're just visiting, Loki. One step at a time. Steady there, Carl.
But with all respect, you need to know. I came to study, not to serve.
Another servant is the last thing I need. I need someone with drive, with curiosity, someone who'll take initiative. That looks good. Is that praised?
But why me? Is it because I'm half giant?
Big deal. So's Thor. Erlen, try to stay awake for me.
Okay, but...
Look, don't overthink it. I have a project I think you'll be interested in. A major learning opportunity. For both of us.
What about my family? My friends? I need to know nobody's gonna get hurt.
Why would I hurt anybody? A truce is all I've been asking for from the start, if you recall. Look, you're here now. Stop worrying. It's all gonna be fine. Almost to your room.
My room?
Yep, just over here. Feel free to come and go. Take what you need, poke around as you please. You're not my prisoner. And more importantly, I'm not your father.
All Father, there's a situation that needs your attention.
Sif, you missed welcoming our new house guest. Say hello to Loki.
This is him. Here. In our home. How nice.
My diplomat. Everything all right in New Midgard?
The refugees are fine. The situation is with the dwarves. You know who is back.
That's always something. Put those books down. We got another stop to make.
Sure.
All right. I'm here. Where is he?
He? Oh, just over there, All Father. Sir?
Chief, it's been too long. What's the issue now?
No issue at all if you're trying to build volatile death traps.
I approved these designs personally, and not all that recently.
That time I wasn't picking
Might
minnows, I
add,
promise.
did you just wake up with the urge to be a pain in my ass?
Who's the kid? You training pickpockets?
You know what, Derlin? You reek of cheap mead, and that is by far your most endearing characteristic. Now listen up. It's me, your entire economy, speaking. I want you to know that I have confidence in you. Confidence you can deliver me these machines as promised, on time, on budget, and of course, safely. The dwarves have
I promise I was
down.
not that time.
I'm not about to start now.
I'm an honest guy.
Right? Good.
You know me. I would tell you.
Okay, son. I'm gonna let you catch your breath. When you're ready to get to work and start getting those answers, meet me in my study down the hall. Oh, and help yourself to a change of clothes.
Where are the books?
Guess I could try this on. Has less mud on it anyway. Whoa, I can use this.
Nothing else to steal.
Huh, nicely equipped. What needs work?
AC or bow? No, wait, is that the... Yeah, AC or bow. Regular arrows are fired in a burst, spread normally. Let's steal that. Then we might as well tier 2 it. And then we don't have enough to tier 3 it. Accessories. Those are all leveled up. Okay, they're all full.
Whoa! Loki, right? Gotta say, the irony of this isn't lost on me. This was his room, you know?
His?
My brother's.
Your brother?
Modi?
Ah, your brother. Really? I had no idea.
Uh-huh. And now it's yours. Enjoy.
Oh, that's so weird.
Bruthorsdotter. Relax. You've got some pretty small shoes to fill.
I think it's kind of funny how in the mythology they have like their first names, and their last name is literally like Odinson, Odin's daughter.
Walk with me.
Thorson, Thor's daughter. You know what I mean? Magni Thorson, and then her name is Thor's daughter. Thor's daughter.
Someone will clean that up.
So, what kind of sword is that?
It's new. One of a kind. My father gave it to me for Valkyrie training.
You're in Valkyrie training?
Got time to talk about it? I was just heading to the Great Hall. But if you need to go to work, Grandfather's study is just down those stairs.
Is that a favor?
So how do you become a Valkyrie?
First, I train till I'm the best I can be. Then I wait till Grandfather notices. And then I hope he and my dad can convince Mom it's okay.
You know, my father and I, we encountered a whole bunch of Valkyries.
Wait, what? Where? Promise to tell me everything.
I promise.
Mother, did you meet Loki?
Oh. Now he's got you involved with this?
Involved with what? I'm being friendly. Isn't that diplomacy?
You understand who this is, right? What his father did? Why does he want him here?
Mom! Come on, you're embarrassing me.
We'll talk about this later.
How old is she? Same 16?
Sorry about her. Mom's, right? So, did you want to look around some more, or do you really need to get to work?
But something's
Alright.
different.
I just wanted to hear the rest of your story.
Don't run off. I don't want to get in trouble if you disappear.
I'm lost, though.
Listen, whatever Grandfather is having you do, remember, this is your chance to prove yourself. That's all that some of us want.
Oh, yeah. I'll try to do some good.
Catch you later.
Yes, I understand. Yes. Do you see me nodding and saying, yes, I understand? Uh-huh. Yes? Yes, all right. Mm-hmm. You see, this is you not letting me talk. No, Hugin, I don't need my ears cleaned. I need you to stop croaking and accept the answer you know I'm about to give.
My stream didn't freeze, did it?
I was just looking at this.
That old thing. I've had that since... Huh. Who can remember?
You have a name?
Ingrid.
Really?
Sure, why not? Take it, if you like it that much.
I think my kids disconnect the Wi-Fi.
For real?
Consider it a perk of the job.
A sword?
Thank you. I mean, really.
And they say I'm the bad guy. Come on, let's walk.
You're welcome.
The sword talks to him?
Everyone's got me all wrong. You think war drives me, or power, wealth? Nah, never have. You know what drives me? What I really want? I want answers. Same as you. See, mortals have it.
Alright, one second. Internet's down somehow. I think my Wi-Fi is, so that means my computer might DC pretty soon. think what happened when I went to sleep is they took the tiger and put it in the she did a spell and put everybody to sleep with the flowers.
Oh, yeah.
And then they took the little tiger thing and then they took it to the forest with her friend.
That's the last thing you remember?
That's the last thing I remember.
Oh. I'm pretty much... Yeah, because you were still there when the popular song was on.
Yeah, that's after the popular song.
Oh, yeah. I remember that too.
You remember that scene? Well, you've seen the movie before. I haven't.
No, I remember it yesterday.
That's that part?
Yeah, I was sitting for a moment. That's when I think.
Yeah, what else happened? The dance happened. But that was
I saw
out.
the dance.
That was way before the dance. We'll finish it. Get away from me. Close my door! Oh my gosh! Why are you like this? Who raised you?
You did.
Obviously, I did a bad job.
Push up against life's big questions. Take a look to us. They give them meaning, divine.
That's supposed to be the Sword of Summer.
We both know that's a sham.
Bro got a speech 100. What's
questions?
Sword of Summer mean?
Why are we here? To give meaning to mortals while living without it ourselves? No. We're more than that. And I found something that proves it.
I wish he could walk a little faster.
What is it?
It's what drives me. You feel it, don't you?
Feels like knowledge. Truth.
All truth. All the answers. We could find out why we're here, learn how to change our fates, stop Ragnarok.
Is that a feather?
Maybe. Save the people we loved.
How?
I was a young god when I found it. Spent lifetimes studying it, following every clue down every dead end, looking for and finally unearthing this. You see that? It shares the same mystical energy.
It opened a crack. Can we just look inside?
I wouldn't recommend that.
What's the broken mask for?
Recognize any writing on it?
These aren't from the Nine Realms. Smolder. Obsidione Spitha. From smoldered earth and obsidian spark, and a field of battles never fought.
Are you certain? Because if that's a clue, I know what it means.
And what's that?
Keep working with me and find out. You don't have to kill anyone. You don't have to betray your father or yourself. Come on, I know you felt what I felt. The answers are in there. Let's get them. I mean, you translated this language like it was nothing.
If I do help you, what's next?
Thor, get down here.
All father.
Don't do that.
It's so fast.
What's next is chasing this down. Take this and this stealthy side of beef and see where it takes you.
I don't promise anything.
Nonsense. Happy hunting. And you, go easy on him, you hear me?
We gotta work with Thor.
Muspelheim? The rest of the mask is here?
It's where All Father dropped us. What do you think? Just take that and do your damn job.
You seem very sad. Probably because we killed his kids.
So, Where are we going?
How the fuck am I supposed to know? Allfather thinks that you know what you're doing, so do it.
Weird. Well, it seems like we go through this rock. I was gonna get that.
With those arms? Let's see what
Does the sword fight by itself?
shiny toothpick.
Alka! Oh, Ingrid! Nice move!
So is it like
low going,
You could maybe help.
they just literally got out the way? This Thor is more realistic to you? Or he's like just unamused by the current level of combat, so he just doesn't fight?
Where are we supposed
Oh,
to head
he
now?
ended up an alcoholic after Kratos
that?
killed his sons. Which makes sense.
Up there.
Like, what else would
Looks
you
like
do?
There might be a ledge we could reach. If we...
Too slow.
Hey!
Well, it doesn't make any... Because he makes it seem like he could teleport to his hammer when he should be throwing his hammer, no?
You can't just grab people like that.
No, what else are they? Throw you?
Oh, he's fighting now.
The day's young. This one's yours.
I might as well just let him do all the work. Look at that.
There's things up there hitting us with fire. Use your bow already.
I like the fake Marvel Thor. This is realistic Thor, unlike the fake. I see where you're coming from, but I feel like the concept is still the same, is it not, regarding the ability of Mjolnir?
I took my blood payment from your father for what happened to my sons, but I haven't taken it
What do you mean?
later. Don't want to keep the All-Father waiting. Speaking of which,
Bisbee, broken man Thor. I think so too. I think Crips Hemsworth as a Thor was kind of like silly because I don't know. He was just a boy, but Thor is supposed to be like a man. You know what I mean?
Well,
like a strong man. I feel like Eddie Hall or Thor Bjornsson should have been playing. You know what I mean? What's his name? Thor Bjornsson. This guy. You know what I mean? Just imagine him with like long hair. Half Thor. If if he had long hair, and that would be what's his name? What's his name? Oh, Thor. Half Thor Bjornsson should have been playing Thor. Give him long hair and be him blonde. Or, you know, Eddie Hall. Or like maybe not Eddie Hall, you know, but this is more of Thor's physique. And then Chris Hemsworth. Is that what his name was? He's a pretty boy. You know what I mean? After you go through the whole game, you'll see more of why I say it's Broken Man Thor, but yeah, I believe you. I gotta pull up my chat when I leave, so when I like go back to.
Is that some kind of anvil?
Yeah, that is. That's it, pretty boy.
Well,
What's supposed to be doing here? Oh, I'm not even supposed to be over here.
If it ain't there, let's keep moving. Come on.
we need to head through those rocks. Hey, can you?
Look at him run.
Yeah, that.
I mean, Thor is actually supposed to be more heavy set than muscular, which makes sense. That's why I was saying it's not heavy set. There's a difference between strong men though and like bodybuilders. I feel like the way they did Thor in the Marvel movies was a bodybuilder and not a strongman type physique.
They were your people too.
The giants were blight on the 9 realms.
Oh, that's scary.
In every single one of their deaths.
Let's just change the subject. You know,
But the way he threw his hammer in the air and then jumped up to catch his hammer didn't make any sense. You know what I mean? I'm just saying because we all know Thor can't fly, but Thor doesn't have the ability to go to his hammer. His hammer has the ability to come to Thor. You know what I mean? Because it's the same way that works with the Leviathan axe, no?
Here, we beat every one of Surtur's trials. Think you could?
Don't play.
Only one of his children.
Listen, Modi had some problems, but he was my son. And the only reason you aren't mush right now is because of that broken piece of wood.
Look, clearly neither of us can do this mission alone. And I want to impress the Allfather just as much as you do.
He still got hops.
Like me,
I understand he jumped, but why did he throw Mjolnir in the air then?
Just a little bit.
Trust.
I forgot which one was Mogi was. Mogi was when we stabbed him in the neck after Thor whooped.
Good form overall, but not aggressive enough in my opinion.
You're more than welcome to step it up.
This is me trusting you. Neat trick.
Does Thor just have a mind of its own? Oh my god, hold on. I just have to have some skills. Okay, never mind. I thought he was gonna have some like secret skill, or so I can put into start leveling up the sword. You know what I mean? But it doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like it.
Okay, so where's the mask saying to go?
You know what would be goofy if Thor based that comment off of you having the 0 aggression skills? Ooh, you You know what? If it
Hey,
was.
kid, where's the mask pointing us?
The mask is, pulling this way. We'll have to find some way down.
Sure thing.
I wasn't playing you, by the way. The trials are fun. Don't you ever have fun? You're so different from your daughter. She
Hey,
seemed...
come look at this.
Hey. You just shut us up.
Thor, what the... Wait, Surtur's shrine.
You didn't die over there, did you?
Thor's so messed up.
No, but I was thinking...
Well, that's your problem.
The trials are just past that cliff. Might be something you and Dude could do together.
First we deal with them.
Come on, Thor!
Thor's
Just
voice.
check him out! What have you got to lose?
Time. That's right. Just try it.
You getting tired?
Not right.
An ogre!
You worried?
Not in the slightest.
Ouch. I'm worried. I see.
Another ogre? Maybe a little worse. Can I get some help here?
Since we're short on time, I'll humor you.
Alka!
Oh, one of the ogres is already almost dead, and I didn't touch it at all. Maybe the sword was putting in work on him. Sword just kicking him. Killing him. It makes me laugh. This is half grumpy, half sarcastic.
The Allfather's waited hundreds of winters. He can wait a little more. It's fun.
Fine. Stay right here.
Yes, sir.
See, he did it again.
That should keep him busy for a while. Hopefully.
Come on, give me a challenge.
Now to get to that shrine. Okay, that's where the mask wants us to go. But first, let's head to the shrine. We'll find the other piece when Thor gets back. Hey, Ingrid. Do you trust the Aesir? I mean, I know I can't trust them. I just need them to trust me.
Oh.
But that's only gonna happen if they think I trust them. Yeah. There's the shrine. Ah!
Oh.
Can't you guys go fight Thor or something? Help!
Can I do something about this?
Where are
Alright.
these things coming from?
There we go. Please. Oh my gosh. I let go ever break. He's really getting rid of a lot of stress back there.
Hey, Gerboda?
You know, for someone who was trained as a warrior, you are tragically easy to startle.
I didn't. What are you doing here?
A girl can't visit a shrine of her own volition?
You're here for Sorter's marble.
Maybe.
You're out looking for more giant marbles? You know what this looks like, right?
Like the life story of one of our people? And also maybe a storage closet.
No. This looks an awful lot like Defying Destiny.
No, so what I'm saying is, I don't think. Yeah. I don't expect him to climb. He's throwing Mjolnir and then jumping to Mjolnir. That's where I'm confused. Why is he throwing Mjolnir? What is the point if he is not going to throw Mjolnir and stay attached to it? You know what I mean? He's not flying with Mjolnir. He's throwing it and then he's jumping. Why doesn't he just jump with it on his hip?
What are you doing here?
Rewriting my story.
Odin gave that to you?
He's like alley-ooping himself.
It's not-
You know what I mean?
Well,
he's like he's doing it to look cool at that
it's
point.
I'm not working with him. I would never tell him anything about Ironwood.
That's
if
what I'm
that's
basically
you're worried
saying.
about.
The hammer probably has the
Definitely
hammer
not
to
serving
Thor
you.
feels like 42 pounds. No,
Prophecy's words, not
it's like
mine.
he's carrying it on his back the entire time. Anyways,
mob
he's
with
wearing it whole day. You know what I mean? Oh, just on his hip, just
You're welcome
chilling,
to help if you want.
like nothing. And then he won't jump with it on, but he'll throw it up and then jump there to catch it. Like imagine that, right? Imagine you're playing basketball with some dude. 3-on-3s, casual games, right? Because you're playing in the streets, right? And some dude, every single time he goes to dunk, he's not dunking. He throws the ball at the at the rim before he alley oops and dunks himself. It doesn't make any sense to just go in there and dunk himself. He's just like, every time I dunk, I gotta look good about dunking. So I'm gonna alley oop myself. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go for a layup and then just miss and dunk. Why? What's the point? You know what I mean?
Not any prophecy.
Are you not feeling what I'm saying? Are you not feeling what I'm saying?
Our endings haven't been written, right? Come on.
I should have the rim. I meant the backboard. I don't know why I couldn't think of the word.
Oh, hello there. A sentient
Because if
soul.
you remember the lightning slams,
Another
the
marble.
lightning is coming from him, not the hammer. And he's pulling
soul
around the
in it,
chase.
though.
I forgot how it
So
looks.
he's still out there somewhere.
Yeah, I know it's coming. I know the lightning is coming from Thor. Don't get me wrong. What is this? Ramon? It looks like Ramon. With seasoning. With a little bit of that and a little bit of this. It's just whatever. You just mix a bunch of stuff together and put it in a pot. A little bit. You're making me play charades. My bad. Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. He can't fly because he's style and doing super cool hops. I understand he can't fly. He's aura farming. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. He's aura farming. That's the meal ticket. Can we see? Do you see? %, he's aura farming. No doubt in my mind.
A while back, you talked about how the giants left. You ever think about them?
All the time. They're far from here. Far from Odin.
Sunji
Thor.
Blue Shadow Edition and Bolty.
But
That's
I wonder
exactly what I'm
lands
thinking.
they've gone to. What seas they've crossed. Why?
I want to find them. I'm gonna save my father, and then I'll find them. It It's starting. Who is that?
Not Surtur, that's for sure. Look at all that frost.
Sinmara.
Food and the game. So while I do
think
like
I've heard of her before.
solo leveling,
And here comes
I hate
Surtur.
solo leveling
Wow.
fans
This must have been some fight.
because
Until it...
I've never seen a group of
Was it?
ignorant people
They just stopped?
try, and they're always trying to like compare
No, look. It's because
that
they
to
fought together.
One Piece, and it just
Looks
makes
like
me
they even
mad.
became friends. Good friends.
Are they?
Yeah, I think they are.
Oh,
Making
well,
babies.
Good for them.
But it looks like their love caused them to combine into some kind of huge creature.
Ragnarok.
And then,
Ragnarok destroys Asgard.
right, I saw that in Groa's shrine.
Is it good?
That was something.
Is it better?
Oh, hey.
Okay.
Remember the snake?
My wife said put soy sauce in it because it tastes better. And right here we have Kikkoman's desk soy sauce. I don't know if you guys have desk soy sauce. If you guys don't have soy sauce at your desk, you guys are living life wrong. There's two things I keep at my desk at all times. This bottle of soy sauce and this bottle of Chick-fil-A sauce. That's about it. If you guys don't have those two, you guys aren't really adults. Ask her where she got this bowl. Wife, they want to know where you got these bowls. Wasn't it Walmart? MT wants to know where you got this bowl. MT wants to know where you got these bowls. Wasn't it Walmart? It was Walmart.
We put that soul in?
Can't really forget that.
I saw it. It's getting bigger. Like, faster than normal bigger.
Yeah, I had a feeling that would happen.
Huh.
MT says hi.
I'm gonna hang back here. Don't want your
She says hi.
friend to see a giant he missed.
She says hi.
Of course. Just
I got hot
be
sauce on
careful.
standby.
Please.
Yeah, no problem.
Me too,
MC.
Loki.
I thought we were gonna go out and then Thor's gonna be right there. He already
Hey,
finished.
Ingrid. Think Thor died from...
You thought you could defeat the god of thunder?
Oh.
You have to eat spicy baldock noodles? I can. Is it that bad? Or is it fine?
Of course.
I admit, that was fun. There were mountains of corpses by the time I finished, cut down like the lava ran red with their blood. True.
That's crazy.
Great. You want to help down here?
Wouldn't think you'd need my help if you beat all those trials. Or did you just watch your father do it?
Dang.
Hey, what's taking so long?
You just watch your father do it. That's pretty much what Atreus did. He didn't really help. He's kind of useless, I swear.
You wouldn't believe the scores of these things I just killed. It was glorious.
Oh my gosh, why is there so much?
I think you're right. Thrud wouldn't. She'd be faring better than you, at least.
You know what? I think, hear me out. If Kratos would have raised his son like a Spartan for a god, Loki would have been a menace. You know what I mean? But instead he tried to raise him like a regular boy. Am I not hitting him? Oh.
You could have done that at any time.
You seem to be handling yourself well enough. I was trusting you. So,
just
Looks like we need to head through that gate.
Oh, yeah?
I had to do something while you were off fighting.
Well, check again anyways.
Fine. Through the gate, like I said. Thor?
Ain't that impressive?
This chicken's kind of funny. It's a canned chicken. I think that is canned chicken. Yeah. That's canned chicken for sure. It was not too good. Instead of this game, would he have been fighting Kratos? Oh yeah, 100%. I think he should have done it. Yeah, I mean, but instead he raised Kratos, or not? He raised his son to be a B word. Like, out of all the gods' children, Loki has to be the most useless.
Real god stuff.
You are a god.
You're damn right.
And so am I.
He said, "You are a god." What was that, Walter White? Say my name. Spicy bulldog noodles. I will get some. Where do you get it? Online? Walmart. Can do. It's the black package. Where? I'll make sure.
It's here. This is
Madison remembers to pick me some up.
Where is it?
Fun fact, I'm gonna let you guys know, so you guys don't get surprised. My wife and I don't go shopping together. We stopped going shopping together like 5 years ago.
Lava?
It worked out for us. That was quick.
Damn it!
Some advice. Sticking your hand in lava is never gonna feel good.
Wasn't thinking.
If you watch, I'm not really watching Sodium.
That way. All right, let's get out of here. Oh. Don't try to play me again. You're an okay kid. You're still a giant, and I'll revel in killing you too.
What's crazy is Thor's also a giant.
What did you do?
Imagine, hear me out. Imagine if you had a mixed child, half black, half white, a light skinned, if you would, who's just like, man, I hate black people. I'm gonna join the Klan and kill all the black people. You know what I mean? Like I'll praise killing them. Like what in the tarnations?
Hey, the rift got brighter. Look.
Because the husband gets bored easily. My wife likes to window shop, and that was the main reason why. So like whenever I would go grocery shopping by myself, it'd take me like 30 minutes to 45 minutes to get everything that's on the list. Whenever she would go grocery shopping, or whenever I go grocery shopping, whenever she go grocery shopping, it'd be like 3 to 4 hour task. But then when we go grocery shopping together, it becomes a 2.5 hour task because it's a lot of me just being like, "Hey, stop that! Give me half the list. You get half the list, and we'll go." And then she wants to look at everything, and I felt like I was taking a lot from her. You know what I mean? Like I didn't want to keep being that dude, being like, "Oh no, you gotta hurry up, get out of the store. You can't window shop. You gotta get your stuff and get out so I can get back to doing my thing." You know what I mean? Because she actually enjoys being out like that. So now I'm just like, this is what I need, you know? And she just goes to the store and gets it. If she doesn't want to go to the store, I mean, we pay for like Walmart delivery services, and so we can have them just deliver groceries to our house and all that stuff, because again, I don't like going to the store. Like I have my laundry detergent. I had to talk her into it. My laundry detergent, my dish soap, my dishwasher stuff, all of that stuff, and toilet paper. We have that like on the revolving, like every 3 months to come to my house. Oh, and dog food to come to my house all the time from Amazon because I'm lazy. And then yada yada yada, all her other things. But yeah, no, I didn't want to.
Complete now. We can read it all.
Her leaving the house, and I feel like that's one of the only times she gets to leave the house without having to go to work. So I was like, I don't want to keep stealing that from you. If you enjoy doing this, something like this, I don't mind hanging out with the kids, chilling out, and you could just go grocery shopping and whatnot. So.
But you can't translate.
It's what's it called? We compromised.
See, I got a little theory. I think if we can find the rest of this, we can use it to look into.
And now she can go spend 4 hours at the grocery store and not feel like she has to come home anytime soon.
We make a good team, don't we? Don't we? Make a good damn team.
Just like you and Balder.
You both behave out there?
Thor was really great. I learned a lot from him.
You learned something from him? Really now? Okay. What did you teach the kid?
Nothing. What could I possibly teach him?
Exactly. I was wondering where that went.
I feel bad for the business
Actually,
that
I had
Amazon
a
decimated.
pretty good idea.
Which business did Amazon decimate?
Change of
eBay?
heart.
eBay's still
I'm
around.
not really sure why I came to Asgard. But I realize now it wasn't to be a spy. I need you to know you can trust me. And if I'm gonna help you take this to the end, I need to be able to trust you.
And trust is earned. I get it. Take this, figure out the rest of it. If you're staying, that is.
You're gonna tell me what you're really looking for in there.
Translate that, and I'll tell you everything. And on that, young man.
There's a lot of mom and pop stores over the
trust me.
years. I didn't even notice. I didn't know there were small mom and pop shops like that. I mean, but Etsy still exists too. So Etsy's kind of like one of those one-stop shops, right? Oh, can I steal? Big Lots is gone. Big Lots still exists. But that wasn't Amazon's fault. That was Trump's fault. Way back when. Not, again, I don't... Nothing against President Trump. But in, like, 2016, he passed a bill that basically... It was a tax... Was it a tax break? But it ended up effectively shutting down, like, all of the big companies. Like, Toys R Us got shut down because of it. Shopco got shut down. Kmart got shut down because of it. But Big Lots is still a thing. At least in Idaho, Big Lots is a thing. There's one Big Lots. Was it empty? Yeah. Right here. Big Lots Furniture. Oh, is it only furniture? Where's the other store? Oh, I see. And I haven't gone in it. But this is... Oh, there it is. Big Lots. That threw me off. I haven't been in that store in forever, I'm not gonna lie. Hold on. Fire hydrants. Oh, new images. And verify. Hey, Bob, do you remember the movie The Mask? The Mask was the one with Jim Carrey, right? Big Lots. The comeback starts soon. Okay, so they shut down a lot of stores, and then now they're coming back, opening up a bunch of stores. That is crazy. So they held on. They held it down. But yeah, my Big Lots has been here forever. I drive by it like every day. I never go inside, but I know it exists. Yeah, Toys R Us is the same way. Is Toys R Us making a comeback? Toys R Us at Macy's. And it looks like a lot like the one Atreus has now. Oh, remember how they said the mask was Loki's? I did not notice that. I did not. It's been a while since I saw the mask. Yeah, I remember when I saw the mask, I was young. You probably saw the mask in your 40s. Pops, check and see if your Big Lots is still open. My Big Lots is still open. It's not. It's these are their hours. 9 to 9. They're closed right now, but otherwise this would be like permanently shut down. Like if I type in Shopco or Big Kmart. And then let's go. That's not Meridian. It's in Boise. Like right here, it's supposed to permanently close for locations that do not exist. But this is where it used to be too. And there used to be a Shopco, a couple Shopcos, in my area, defunct 5 years ago. But yes. All these businesses closed around the same time too. Like and Sears was also one of them, but they all closed at the same time due to like one of like as soon as Trump was like, hey, tax plan, it just shut them all down, which I thought was kind of funny because I thought Trump was there to help the billionaires or the richer get richer, and then they all got shut down. JCPenney also almost took a big hit. JCPenney's took the largest hit when it came to clothing companies that stayed open, because JCPenney's removed their stocks off the they removed their stocks from like Robinhood, and you can no longer trade their stocks, because I used to have invested this is Robinhood. Yeah. Oh, this isn't accurate. We'll say it is. Let's say it was $10, whatever. I had JCPenney stocks where they're at like 33 cents. Okay? I had a whole bunch. 2020, 33 cents. And it tanked, and then it just flatlined. As in it's no longer traded. Oh, my whole computer just froze. So my computer's gonna shut down now. That kinda sucks. So I will see you guys tomorrow. I didn't realize it froze. Good night, everybody.